Well, welcome to the last part of the course, guys. In this lesson, we're just going to be adding in some final details. We've exported our work from Illustrator to Photoshop. So, what I'm going to do now, you just have to go to Export and choose Photoshop. It's really important that you choose to edit by layers. If not, it's all going to be, joined up and you won't be able to work very much. So we're going to open it in Photoshop. As you can see, we've got the option of exporting the layers. They're a little bit unorganized, but oh well, we'll see that little by little. Once I have everything ready, we just have to go along looking at the layers that we want to add the texture to. Texture, how are we going to do that? Well, what I'm going to do is select that layer on which I want to apply it, and then I'm going to choose a brush that's got a little bit of texture from here. The CC 2018 version has Kyle Webster's brushes. He left them there. So we have some more ease when choosing. If you don't have that, you can just look on the internet for them. What I'm going to do now is create a layer I want to work on, and I'm going to add a filter called Dissolve. This filter adds in a granulated effect to what we're going to do. But you can also see options that this filter gives us. Right, okay, now it's on Dissolve. This is the eraser. Okay, I'm going to grab the brush and let's do this thing. Yes, there we go. Okay, perfect. See how it gives us like a granulated effect? It gives us that cool little texture. It's just a question of adding it in little by little until you get the effect that you're looking for, okay? For me, for example, in the sun, I wanted to illuminate a little more so we could see better what it was. It's the sun, but oh well. I also want to apply it on the background because although I've given it a gradient, it looks a little bit boring. And this way, it just looks better to me. Now, I'm just kind of experimenting with the colors a bit. This is all up to you. While I stay in the same tone, I'm still using oranges and yellows, maybe some other darker colors, going on to reds. Just, going over until you get the right result for you. The trick with the dissolve layer is to apply a texture without having to use an external image or use a brush. I'm going to move on to the shadow to give it more volume, and I'll erase a little to give it a more traditional aspect. Okay. Wait, that was a bit too much. Oh, there we go. And now with the brush, I'm going to darken a little bit, creating a multiply layer. The brush is still in dissolve mode, and I'm just going to give little touches to darken some areas. As you can see, it gives kind of like a good effect. I like it. I'm into it. I think it looks quite cool, man. It just looks quite good. Especially when we're drawing on the final illustrations. It just looks really nice. And you can try different blending modes so that you can see which ones you like the most. Normally to darken, I use multiply, and for the light ones, I use the screen option. I'm going to do the same now with the screen effect to give some illumination to the part on the bottom. Illustrator has exported the layers a little bit weird. That's kind of crud. I don't really know which layer is which, so I'm just going to try out one by one. I know this one is definitely the background, so I'm going to select it so I can isolate it from the rest. Hitting Control on the miniature. And I'm going to create a layer on it. Multiply and screen. And just do that generally until you're happy, you know? Until your depression and dread disappears. The last thing left to do is to export our work depending on where we're going to upload it. I'm going to save it, for example, as a JPG on maximum quality so I can upload it to digital platforms without losing any color or definition. Let's give the program a quick second. A hot second because it's taking some time to respond. All right, now, yeah, ready? And okay, I'm gonna leave the proportions as they are, I think. I'm just gonna hit save. And well, there we have our course. I hope you liked this a lot, guys. This is really fun to give voice to. Carlota is an amazing artist. Go check her out on, social networks and stuff. We can't wait to see what you guys do with your own infographics. I really want to see them, my dudes. I want to see how you've made your thing. Yeah, thanks for following this. I'll see you in upcoming lessons. Just make sure you save your work, though. We forgot to save. Let's save it, and then we have it. Thank you. Bye.